liked was that everything that we do is for happiness. Anything. If we study, if we work, if we accumulate money, if we donate money, if we get married, whatever, be it anything, if you really try to find out what the root cause of why you did what you did, it's because you want to be happy. So remember that it's our innate requirement that we'd want to be happy, that we want permanent happiness. It's not that we would want some happiness, we want infinite happiness, and we want it all the time. It's a really good story of a student who was going to college, and Swamiji asked him, "Why are you going to college?" Like, going to college so that I can get a degree. Okay, what if I could give you a degree? But would that degree be useful for me to get a job? But I thought you wanted to get a degree and not a job. And so, oh, I want a job. Okay, what if I gave you a job? You can work in the ashram for free. And so on and so on and so on. And Swamiji was able to convince that, hey, you really want is happiness. And so then how do we get happiness? And Swamiji explains that happiness is a choice. We can always choose to be happy. And Sri Krishna, in the opening advice to Arjuna, tells him, Ashochanan vasochastom, prajnavadan sabhashase, gatashu nagatashunscha, nanu shochanti pandita. So here we can see that it's a choice. Every situation can be seen as an opportunity. It's our attitude. There's a situation. You can see that situation as an opportunity and don't feel miserable. Of course, there will be painful times, but you'll not be sorrowful. So your mind will be always happy. So no matter what, you will, if you have this attitude of choosing to always be happy, you can make any situation good. You can interpret it as good, as a learning opportunity, as an experience. So to be happy, it's your choice. And you have to choose to be happy. And it's really your choice because you are happy without doing anything, without achieving anything. But it's just that we forget it. So this is an important reminder for us all the time. Choose to be happy. Well, let's say you've chosen you want to be happy. How do you continue that? Well, you can continue your choice to be happy by engaging your mind in the present moment. You can engage your mind in the present moment by fully, mindfully doing the piece of work that you're doing. If you're lost in the work that you're doing, you've forgotten everything about the future as to what results will come, or you've forgotten about the past and the worries. When you do that, your present becomes happy. When your present becomes happy, your future's bunch of memories from the past. So your future will be happy. So focusing on the piece of work that you're doing today fully makes sure that your work is 100% the best quality work possible. And when you do that, you have the best guaranteed outcome. So focusing on work automatically bulletproofs you for a successful future. So focusing fully in the work, in the current journey that you're in, is the key antidote to actually remember that you have had the choice to be happy. So there's this karmanyeva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. It's the second advice. Third, well, now you have chosen to be happy and you're focusing on the piece of work that you're doing. At that time, it's important to remember that people are much more important than things. So when you do that work focused, make sure that you take care of the people around you. No great work can be done alone. You'll need a lot of people to help you. So taking care of your people, building this culture of appreciation, of deeply caring for them, is going to be an essential requirement for succeeding. and being happy throughout. Because let's say you're doing the work, you're focused on it, but everyone outside of you are miserable because you made them miserable, then you actually cannot really focus. So really take care of the people around you. And how do you take care of people around you? By sharing what you have with them. Every one of us has something. Someone has more time, someone has more money, someone has a talent, someone has a smile, someone has the gift of playing a guitar, someone has the gift of doing security analysis, someone has the gift of doing management. Share your gift. When you share your gift and just focus on sharing, others will share it back with you. So, those are the practical 5 tips, which is it's a choice. Everything that we do is for happiness. It's a choice to be happy. If the way you remain happy is by fully living in the present moment, where you are in the work that you're doing, taking into account the people outside around you are more important than the final things and results. Taking care of your people and sharing what you have, constantly sharing what you have.